You heard this banger yet?
What? Who?
Hey,
It's Chain. Tell him, boy. This that heartfelt shit, man.
I wanna give my niggas their flowers before they go. Cause how much time we have left together, we never know. I feel it's important that right now I let it show. Just in case one day soon y'all gotta let me go. I think this will help me grow. 2020 hit me different. This wasn't in my vision. Got a lot of people missing. Reading through our text messages, it got me in my feelings. Thinking about what I could have done and what I didn't. I'm sorry, sis. Honestly, it's got me salty as some Laurie, sis. You love jokes and sports, never on no Barbie shit. Another friend like you, Alex, it's gonna be hard to get. Two elephants in the room, but we always fit. With all my friends and family, we gotta fit right. This shit got me calling on my dogs like, let's get right. Missing a lot of my day ones, and that don't sit right. I'm talking about my nigga M, he should've lived a big life. We been tight until my Brody Tim,
Nigga, I'm over here getting goosebumps, man.
This ain't about what we did for each other or we used to. It doesn't matter, just wanna show love before I lose you. It's crucial that we stay connected like Bluetooth. And voila, all my niggas connected like Wi-Fi. Some reappear like voila, like Ruben, that's my guy. Been my right hand even though he hasn't been by my side. I slide cause they slide, I cried cause they cried. For my dog Ty, I'm going Kobe from the baseline.
I didn't like Kobe like that.
It's because of you, I would never change and never switch. The same way you love, never will and never did. I'm still that little kid hoping my pop show up. You came to my school and made the whole spot glow up. Parents for kids game, you was loving and not so tough. Then you were down the court and I remember you caught that dunk.
I was like 8.5 or 10. 8.5 or 10. Okay, I'm like,
either way, nigga, I'm 10.
The way it was described, I was like, nigga, he NBA.
Regardless of how much you didn't see, I wanna see you win, and that's facts though. Luckily my brother got my back though. My bro's the only chance I ever needed. No cap, yo, got it out the dirt together. Something like a band. That nigga been my crutch every time I fall asleep. Louder than our packs, bro. You never look down at me. You taught me how to act, yo, and now I make the crowds happy. Can never pay you back though. Just hoping that you proud of me. Everything you taught to me, I'm trying to teach the Cam.
It's really 129.
He's a state away. Should be calling on the day to day. Cam, I love you, and you know that love will never fade away. I promise I got us. You know, big bro, for sure gon' pay the way. Just know you great. No matter whatever lane it is you take, I need a break.
Yes, traumatized.
God damn, boy, you know what time it is. He said run it again. Against it.
Informational in nature, and neither Chain, nor Johnny, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show, Random Realness, episode 45? 45. I don't give a fuck what sport it is. Shout out to MJ. He's back, nigga.
MJ, yeah.
We ain't never left, nigga. We came back stronger than ever, nigga.
Just like that track, nigga. Came back, nigga. Like you never left with it. You know I'm feeling championship ring soon.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, cousin.
Man, I don't even know where to start with that track. Like, seriously.
I'm not going to lie. So, shout out to me. It's my track. Shout out to everybody who's involved. Shout out to Mac Dillon, produced it. Well, mastered, mixed, recorded, all that. But that song, boy, hardest song I've ever written. And you know I write heartfelt music.
Yeah.
So and nigga, I have a list of people that was like a eighth of the people. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to have like 6 parts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little serious. And you can package it up.
I'm about to
like
have
the
there's
flowers
gonna be a cousin part. Just 100 niggas get named.
Going crazy.
just I'm gonna be Twister. And innocent coming together. Yeah, nigga, I gotta go crazy like that. But hardest song I've ever written. Like, it took me hella long to even finish that, just based off of because how I write music. If I mess up, like I'll write, like say I write 4 bars and I start from the beginning and then add to the 4 bars. And then whenever I add, I start from the beginning and just keep rapping the whole thing.
So by the time you're done writing, you could actually call somebody and spit it.
Right. For the most part.
So, yeah.
The ending is always the hardest because it's the least performed, right? It's the least amount of times that I've been through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that shit took me weeks to write.
So I'm listening to the song. You're like, like at the beginning, like what could I have done different? And I'm hearing them like nothing. It wasn't fair. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you could have done except for what you're doing now. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy is the reason I even wrote the song, the reason I named it Flowers and wrote like the whole theme of it is my homegirl Alex from Oz passed away to brain cancer.
Shout out, sorry
or excuse me, not brain cancer, to cancer, ovarian cancer. So
R.I.P.
Yeah, she passed away, but I went and saw her before she passed away. Started writing the song before. That's who I mentioned, Alex. She's like one of my good friends out of high school. But her and I were just like clicked. Like she had the same personality. She just had the didn't give a fuck gene, but a female version. You know what I'm saying? So it was her and I just were like it was always up when we saw each other. But I started writing it in hopes to show her and tell her how much I cared about her and blah blah blah. Essentially, give her flowers while she could still smell them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to. So it blossomed into giving everybody their flowers. Well, they can.
Yeah.
So, shout out to y'all if you made the first cat part 1.
Yeah. What? Oh, there's like more important.
Yeah, there's more.
There's more importance for the people to make the first.
No, just a shout out for the first part.
Oh, okay.
Is it a race?
No, I was just checking. Because I
said no.
But so let's go. There's so much in that freaking. I'm sitting there
because you know everything. You know everybody I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I think you could like just put it in like person A, B, C, D, and we're just going like your bars, right? Like when it's like I'm going hard, like Kobe from the baseline. It's like I feel like everybody knows that Kobe clip where he's like in the the yellow Laker jersey. He steps around and he just like bam, That's all I could like. I could see. Part of me, another question was what was the new school?
So, when in elementary, we grew up, we were supposed to go to East Junior High. That's where we grew up.
Yep.
Right? Well, we moved to where technically we were, I should have been going to...
Fairmont?
Taft Elementary,
my bad,
right?
okay.
So, I went to Riverside. My brother was in East. He did 7th and 8th at East. Well, we had moved already, so 8th grade year, my parents still dropped me off, even though it was across town.
Yep.
Well, when I became a 7th and 9th, he became a 9th grader, we were on the west side of town, so that's where we had to go because the territory boundaries or whatever became a factor. So that's where we went. So we went to the completely opposite side of town.
I didn't even know that.
And so I'm going in, and you know me, I'm wild as fuck. So I go into a brand new school, less of a fucking filter than I have now.
Yeah.
Wildin', and my nigga Tim just was, he was one of my first niggas, oh, come stay the night. I'm about to have a bunch of people stay the night. It was one of the first niggas that welcomed me.
Are you the same age, or are you guys
we're the same age.
In between you and your brother?
We're the same age.
I didn't. I'm this year's old finding out. I thought you were at West Well, you were at West all your years.
Yeah, but
Your brother
I went
transferred there.
But
in ninth
all the
grade
kids
year.
that went to West and were supposed to go to West, I wasn't supposed to be there. So I was like the kid that transferred from a school.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like,
I was like-
you went when everybody was jumping to 7th grade with their posse from 6th grade.
Right. I was dolo.
You were solo.
And that's the thing is I was there with my brother, but he's 2 years older than me.
And solo
doing his
dolo.
own thing. Right. He can't bring the crazy little brother around everywhere and fucking.
And he's going to a new school to fit in at the 9th
And
grade
he's
level.
mad because he understands it way more than me. You know,
Yeah.
like he's done 2 years in a school like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, dang, this is gonna be great.
So you're saying when he went to East, he did a transfer where
7th and 8th, he was at East.
But what was his 6th grade?
He was supposed to go to East.
Oh, he was supposed to go.
So
to
he was
East.
with
So he
all
was
his
with
friends
best
from
friends, and then-
elementary.
Then got crossed over.
Yeah, like I jumped from elementary straight to not my like I'm the new kid at the school. Everybody knows each other, but I'm the new nigga.
He always. I always felt like he represented West. I always felt like you guys represented this
Dude,
side of
West
town.
Side?
This side of town perfectly.
Mustang gang, cuz.
Yeah, everywhere we go, people
Everywhere.
wanna know who we
Fuck it
are.
up. They don't know about that.
We are so that's crazy.
But
But,
yeah.
now that almost makes sense why he's okay with like going that school district route on the other side.
Right.
Because underneath he was gonna go probably east and then he would be going Timberline. Oh, you guys, you got the little, you know what I'm saying? That's where you got the little box car thing. I see
Shut
it.
the fuck up.
I see you got little
You
blocks
said it,
and
you know what I'm
stuff. It's
saying?
like,
You know, building blocks, nigga. FFOE, cuz. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
damn.
But yeah, so that's where that like those bars came from, because and like that's the thing. Him and I were never cool. Like we were always cool, but we were never like. I feel like it was kind of two-faced, like the friendship. You know, like not in my, obviously not in my side, but that's why I said. It doesn't matter who used who. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I show love before I lose you, because it's like, nigga, we don't know. Like, I could not wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And the old, like, I'm sure I've said it on here before, but the older we get, the more people we lose, and the more you realize how precious time actually is. You know, so
Yeah.
this song is specifically to show people, like, hey, I care about you. I'm thinking about you. Blah blah blah. You know,
Yeah.
obviously it's not like in any specific order. My shit's not strategic. Like I write the names down because it's people I want to mention, but it's not like, all right, one, okay, I'm going. It's like, nigga, all right, go. Damn, how'd I get here? I don't know, but this is perfect for this. Damn, I don't even know how I got here, but how I got from my buddy Emerson,
Yep.
and Tim. Obviously, it rhymes, but
Yeah.
same thing. They were like my two best friends when I went to West Junior High.
Yeah.
And so it was like an easy transition.
And
you
the
know?
M bars were so good. They were
Yeah.
oh man.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. And then like your mom's verse, like what I pulled out of that was just like my mom just always loved me for me, and like
Yeah.
she like
Well, and that's the thing is I feel like I was more so saying like I'm like you, because how you are, I'm the way I am. Like I don't give a fuck, and I'm just myself all the time because I don't ever change.
yeah.
I don't ever fucking switch. Just like you know, but I just transition, and like how your love never will and never did. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like, exactly, you're
So
gonna love
you've
me
been
regardless.
eating booty for a long time. Like it's not like answer was like
you've basically
for sure,
you're just mad because you arch it up. It's
I know, you don't have to arch it up.
He said, "You just do it. Show him how you do it.
You just stand tall.
He said, "You put one leg up, go crazy."
I've
dog.
never done it.
Yeah, it's
so
like.
I've never actually experienced that.
Anyways, nigga,
But
how
anyway,
we get
yeah,
it from here? Goddamn,
Goddamn,
your ass, you get your booty eaten.
I was trying to bust a joke.
Clearly,
You were like,
I said, you swung us, nigga. What?
yeah. So, how hard was it to get like? So, I felt like it goes mom, dad, Chance, or your brother,
And
both of your brothers.
Yeah.
For me, it picks up in intensity as it's falling off of your mom's story to your dad's,
Right.
which it like goes to me like to like a darker place,
Right.
and then it just goes
And
straight to the moon.
Right. And that's the thing is Adam's gonna say I'm kind of disheartened that you said it takes you to like a darker place because, nigga, I have dark places already for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was genuinely like trying to compliment, like, regardless of exactly what I said, regardless of what you didn't see, like, I understand whatever you were going through at the time. Like, I'm not. There's no hard feelings, but I'm not doing anything extra to rekindle our relationship.
Okay, and so I would say not that like the bars were dark, just the I would say like the Black Dad experience, or like because that scenario happens so much,
right?
That's the dark part.
Right.
Not that the way the way that the bars went, there was not like you talking ill at all. It seemed like the most like neutral way that you could explain that in 20 seconds or whatever.
Right, and that's what exactly I was trying. I wasn't trying to paint a negative narrative.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm not going to give you praise either.
The realities is this is what it.
100%. I'm gonna keep it a buck all the time, and this is the blunt of it, and this is the nicest way I can put it for you. And I wish you the best. Is basically like the message. But yeah, the switch to my brother. Ooh, if I catch that bitch on camera, nigga, I'm goated. I swear to God.
We're gonna bring it up to the thing like this.
Just
like
slow motion of like snatch.
You grab that wing, I'm gonna grab the other wing.
We told you stop fucking with this nigga. But the transition to my brother, that was my mom's part, my brother's part were like some of the hardest, and like my buddy Ty was like super hard. Both my brother's parts, my mom part, and my buddy Ty's was hard.
And this is Ty.
Okay. My dog Ty.
Yeah.
Just because genuinely he's one of the first people I would call, like when I finish writing shit, I'd be like, nigga, I gotta show you this.
Yeah.
Because he's like us, like when he hears fire shit, he's like, nigga, I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's been locked in for,
right.
Like, because like I've seen like your guys' like relationship, but I've just seen it over the years, and it appears the exact same way
throughout
every time. Even if I don't know if there's ever gaps of non-communication, but every time it's like
there hasn't been.
Yeah, they're like locked in, and I'm like, all right, that's what's up. That's
but
cool.
Yeah, so that the transition to my brother, boy, that's probably some of the hardest shit I ever wrote. Those like 6 bars, goddamn.
All I ever needed was a chance. I was like, "Whew."
Bro's the only chance I ever needed.
Yeah, woo.
Stop playing with the kids.
I couldn't even. There was multiple times in the week where I would hear that bar and just like lose my shit. Much.
I have a buddy text me today. Like he just saw that I dropped it. He's like, bro, how do I get it? So I sent him the link. First thing he said, that song's beautiful. That shit about your brother, dog, got me crying at work. And it's like, nigga. But that's the other thing. He's been around since I was before elementary school. He was my neighbor before elementary school.
Okay.
So he's been around forever. There just was a big gap of like non-communication just because life, right?
Yeah.
It was not like a falling out. But so he understands and he knows shit, you know, my childhood. So when I say shit like that and involve my brother, who obviously he knows as well, it's like, nigga.
In the Ruben line where it's like, you always been my guy, but haven't been by my side.
The line, the build up to Ruben, that might be the toughest part of the whole shit.
Because that's the connected like Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Bluetooth, nigga.
Bluetooth, and it's like even though he's not there, your relationship still feels the same. Even though
you're still my dog, you're still
1,700 miles away.
You're still my right hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that was a tough part too. But more not as tough, you know. But that's probably like one of my favorite build-ups to a name, you know. I'm like, nigga, I was going crazy. You
have your Dwayne Wade jersey on. You guys be coming up from playing 72 hours of college football. Bro, you know what I mean? Like,
haven't been home in 3 days. Just beat Warriors 4 times. Nigga, what? Go home.
Yeah.
The fuck? But
okay,
yes, that's a banger. That's I gotta get. I'm deciding if the next parts continue on the same beat.
I was just about to ask that. I was like, is it gonna be the same beat?
What
for
do you
all
guys
of
think in
them?
the comments? Same beat. Go check it out. All platforms. Search Chame Flowers. CHAME Flowers. Check
And
it
I'm
out.
telling you, this is how I work it in.
Mm-hmm.
When I first downloaded it, I just listened to it on repeat for like, I don't know, maybe an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it on my Rod Wave playlist. I put it on my La Russell playlist. I put it on my Dawn Trip playlist. So that when I'm just cycling through those, it's always
gets some.
coming through there.
It's a real one. It's a real one right here. Get y'all a cousin like my cousins are better than y'all's. I don't give a
You
fuck
know
what
the
nobody says.
motherfucking playlist for like the Russell albums and shit are like, it says it's about 17 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
so it can get going.
But yeah,
Yeah,
So
it's when you release the stuff to Apple Music for me,
Mm-hmm.
it makes it so much easier just to add to my mix. Like when you were on
SoundCloud or
SoundCloud, it was like I have to go open the SoundCloud app and I'd be playing from there, or the Dat Piff and like
Yeah.
play it from there. So it kind of made it harder to just like stream it, because if I'm just on my watch, it's hard for me to have Dat Piff downloaded
Pulled
on
up,
my thing
right.
to play when I'm running without my phone.
Yeah.
But any of the Apple Music and stuff, it just is like boom, it's right there. It's in the mix.
Yeah.
And I like, because you had such a commingled past with your tracks, it was hard to just be like, oh shoot, I
I'm
just
gonna
want to
listen
hear.
to just right him.
Not that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not casting
Being
any
right.
shade or anything. I'm just saying like,
If you wanted
it's
to
two
listen to
different
one
flows.
artist, right?
I would take it to like if you hear Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, they drop an album and it's like, damn,
don't
I
rap
like
the same, right,
Yeah,
right,
they
right.
don't, and it's not.
Who's better out of those two?
Yellow Beezy, 100%.
Who am I?
You're a Yellow
Yeah,
Beezy, but it doesn't say to your other.
a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
I kick a lot of flavor.
But your counterpart in there for like Hispanic music was to me like a good
yeah.
good flow for Hispanic.
I've never hated on him. I've always thought he's the second best rapper here.
yeah,
Always,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I've always, and when him and I were doing music, I'd be like, "Nigga, you're the best," because that's what you do is team. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but yeah, go check it out on all platforms.
You really got
Shame my
bars.
fly. Thank you, cousin.
You really do.
Maybe next week I'll turn the beat on and spit something live.
Yeah. I'm down.
Give him a little
Yeah,
sneak peek.
I'm
A
down.
little freak peek.
Yeah.
Shit, we might do it tonight. You keep playing with me, nigga.
Man, all these like
You know what I'm saying?
things coming up, like
So, big news in the music world. Chame dropped flat. I'm just joking.
yeah.
No. But Tupac's murderer, my nigga. Dwayne Keefy D.
Keefy D.
What was his last name? Keefy D Brown or some shit like that? Keefy D something.
Yeah.
But they caught him.
Yeah.
Finally, 27 years later.
27 years. My I was watching the Canelo Charlo fight.
Which,
this
by the
week.
way, nigga, what? That's the worst fight ever.
You thought that was a bad fight?
Hell yeah, you liked it?
Well, Canelo just killed him.
Yeah, that's what. So how's it a good fight?
Well,
That's
I
what I'm
guess,
saying.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, yeah, it was a good. I like that game. They won 100-4.
No.
Said what?
No, you're right. Yeah.
It was an ass fight. But
It was-
anyways,
That's 2 fights in a row that I felt like had the pub, but just didn't do what it needed to do. So, yeah, I agree. But my brother was like reading the case, and they showed the car of who they believe were in there that killed Tupac.
Yeah.
Where Gaddafi D or
Keefy
Keefe
D? Keef D?
You
I don't
so
know.
when I first saw the
Just
name,
say Dwayne, nigga.
First time I
Mama
saw
calls him
Dwayne's
Dwayne.
name
We
in
called
there,
him Dwayne.
But when I first read the article, it didn't have his first and last. It was like they used the alias Khadifi D, and I thought it was
Khadifi
like
D. Nigga, it's Keffe.
But I don't think it's how you pronounce it.
Khadifi D.
I don't think it's what'd you say, Keefy D,
Or Keef D.
Keef D. I don't think it's
It's
that.
not Khadifi D.
I thought it was like Gaddafi D or
It's
something.
not.
So I thought it was like the nigga that Tupac was always randomly talking about. Gaddafi didn't hit 5 like me, and so I thought that's who
It's
it
Get
was,
Back.
or something like. I thought it was one of the names of the people that he just randomly be spitting in his tracks. But in the article, it was like This
Khadafi.
this person was the killer, or in the car that killed Tupac.
Right.
The driver, the two back passengers were already dead. He's the only living one left from that car. So he might not even be the shooter, but they've now put it to like, hey, these are the people.
You were there.
Huh?
That's what they're putting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you were there. So
I was
it's
like, no, I wasn't. I'm talking about it was a news article. I was like, I don't know.
I said,
for
oh,
a
you
fact.
seen it in person?
I said, allegedly. This is
No, man, I'm
allegedly.
talking about Keefy D.
Yeah, Keefy D.
They were like, Keefy D, you were there. Everybody else is dead. You're taking the rap, bud.
Yeah. We finally pieced it together, and you're the only one alive, so.
So how is there 4 shooters and that nigga Suge barely got hit? Was it a setup?
I don't see why you would want to set him up.
I don't know either, but I don't know.
Like, they already probably had him in a.
I asked because that's out there and you know what's out there.
I know, but I'm assuming they already had Pac in like a butt naked contract. Had to do 52 albums.
Oh
You know what I mean? To get out of it, like he's
so that nigga's got to give me his firstborn. Give me a bucket of his urine so I can pour on people in the crowd.
Exactly.
I said, nigga, why do you need all this? Just get money and shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That nigga was too thugging.
Yeah, so I don't think they would have to kill him to keep his money tied up for eternity.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Do you think Suge had something to do with it?
I just don't see. That's like you sitting next to Brock Lesnar and everybody, 4 niggas shoot up the car and they're like, oh, Brock Lesnar got grazed in the shoulder. Nigga, of course I'm going to feel some type of way.
But, okay, so if that's the case, right, if you're like saying, hey, they shot Tupac and were very good about not shooting Suge, which was directly behind them, it would be like they turn out into traffic, they pull up, and are up there like shooting. They couldn't be just wildly shooting from a car and happen to not hit Suge Knight. It would have to even be even worse of a setup than we think. Like, as a drive-by, it would be like, oh, they pulled up.
My thing is,
he
nigga,
acted like, whoa, what's going on? And bam, bam, bam.
They don't have footage of it. So I think it is a setup, nigga. How you're on Las Vegas Strip, nigga. Every inch of that whole strip has cameras on it.
Not now. I mean, now they do, but I don't think back then. I really don't think back then it was. It was just in certain spots.
Bruh, stop.
1996.
Okay. So it's just in certain spots, right? Somebody goes in there, hits a casino, literally robs the cash room, whatever, takes off. Now what? You just let them take off with 4.3 million because there's not cameras a mile away? No, nigga, that's what I'm saying. Did you know how much money's in that city? There's cameras. There's been money in that city.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think that they could see the car. They just couldn't see who was in the car, who the car was to. Like,
oh, now there is video cameras.
I felt like there was a couple clips where they would be like,
you see how you said clip? You see how you said clips?
Yeah,
you weren't even confident.
Nigga. No, there is 100% a couple of clips that were like circling back then, like, this is where it happened, and this is the street sign, and there's a car that turned or something. Like, they go.
Oh, so it's not actual footage.
They go, here's the black BMW turning, and then it's like, oh, Pac dies 2 minutes later over there.
Yeah, that's it.
Because there's not
his
camera
BMW
angles everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
So
there is, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying what?
That's what I just asked you. So if they just rob that bank and then or rob that casino and then take off down the street, oh, we got away because there's not cameras 2 minutes that way.
The only reason they knew, like, in the clips that they play back is they're like, we know what car Pac was in. They don't know what car the killer's in. So there could have been
because their cameras got turned off, cousin. 2 minutes away, nigga. There, I've been to the spot. It's literally 34 seconds away from the strip. Legitimately, 2 minutes away.
Yeah, so
no exaggeration.
Then,
7 minutes away.
Like this.
Did you hear me? That's 34 seconds away. No exaggeration. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
In all seriousness, 5 to 7 minutes away.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's crazy. Another note real quick in hip hop news. Your boy Blueface just got sentenced for shooting a nigga in Vegas.
Did he?
24 to 60 months. 2 years to 5.
He
2
got
to 5 years.
sentenced?
Yeah.
Wow.
The nigga who he shot was in court talking to the judge. Yes, Your Honor. The nigga Blueface is standing behind him. Just says, okay, you can sit down. He said, all right. Screenshot. It's going crazy on Twitter.
He took a screenshot of what?
Of his face, like from here up of his face, and Blueface and his lawyers just staring at the camera.
So the person that got shot
It was like, nigga, we got you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He said, you like that trolling shit, huh? Watch this. Krishan, what up, girl? He said, say Krishan.
Did they have footage of this?
Yes.
Of him shooting him?
Oh, of him shooting him. I don't know, but
in Vegas.
I don't know. Possibly.
In 2023.
Let's see. We're gonna see.
I just want to let you know if they don't got footage for it.
Shut the fuck up. It was in a hotel room. It was in a bathroom. You know, they can't have cameras in a bathroom.
He said it was just money safe.
You know what I'm saying? It was right where you see the code, and you can't have a camera on the code. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
you're fucking crazy.
I can't stand you. But
You
yeah.
can't stand me.
Oh, he's been released. Just so you know.
Who, Blueface?
Keefe D.
Oh, Keefe D's already been released?
Yep, the mugshot of Dwayne Keefe D, the individual charged in connection with Tupac's murder, has been released 4 days ago.
Well, they must have found him with a couple of tall cans and some skunk bud, so they're like, yeah, he can't get anywhere.
Stupid.
He said he dusted and disgusted, so we'll let him bail out.
How about this? Let me see.
Damn, well, I wonder what the bail was.
Probably a lot.
And you think people are gonna? Do you think people are still on any shit to try to do something about it if they know it was Gaddafi die? Huh?
I'm sorry. 1 second. Oh,
1 second. Who this is?
that's Blueface right there in the hoodie.
They're showing him to be. That's the person he shoots with the dreadlocks.
I don't know. Nigga, I'm watching the same video as you, nigga.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, that was him. He went over there. He's popping his shit in his car.
Does he actually have the gun in his hand?
Nigga. Sorry, y'all. Give us 1 sec. This is like a 40-second. Oh, shit.
It's really easy to just go on a trip and not have to worry about, you know, my stuff, my house, my cars, you know, my animals. Because Colin Lano Insurance, you know, he's always taking care of everybody, and in any situation, you got a question, call Colin. You need help with updating your homeowner's insurance, call Colin. You need help with bike insurance, boat insurance. You on an airplane, nigga, call Colin. He gonna get you right. Make sure you call that number right there. Tell Colin we sent you.
You seen the fire?
Oh, that's him right there.
Yeah, in the back.
And so when this guy ran up on the car, then he fired?
At the truck as it drove off. Hit the dude. He said, nigga, that was Blueface who shot me. Nigga, I need $2 million. The fuck?
What is he doing? Why would he?
He's a gangbanger, cuz. He thinks he's a that. He's not a millionaire. He's a gangbanger.
He is a millionaire now. He's had.
Tell him that. I know, nigga. I know. You think I don't hate the nigga for how he raps and he's a millionaire?
No, I know you do.
Nigga, not even on rhythm. Anyways.
He did.
We got off track, nigga. We went left. That's on some fucking. That's Captain Troll.
So
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm happy that they found the killer. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it's a case that can stick. I don't really like them bringing like weak ass cases and shit, and then it never ends up going. I hope it's enough evidence. I
just feel like after 27 years, you have to have something to even bring it up, right?
Yep.
It has to be something like
substantial.
That's right. That's gonna just stick as hard as possible. No homo.
Yeah.
And like you're reopening. It's a cold case.
Yeah.
You're for 30 years, so it has to be something like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what he says. There's no getting out of it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, but him being released, it's like.
When the news broke, I was like, damn, I can finally sleep again. And then now you just tell me this shit. And so Tupac the Killer's on the loose again?
He's out.
Damn, dog, I'm not going to be able
Mom,
to sleep.
Ambitions has a ride.
Showed it wanna be. Said it gonna be.
Stupid.
Said it wanna be done.
But we're going to change the
That's
pace.
a nice middle class nigga.
We're going to change the pace. Speaking of a lot of money.
Yeah.
Dame got traded.
Damn.
Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar.
So before we got on camera,
Yo.
I showed you the new Dame Farewells joint.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Damian Lillard for the Milwaukee Bucks, all-star point guard, is a fire-ass rapper.
Best all time.
Not even close when it comes to athletes.
Nothing.
I don't know if we've had this discussion, but I don't know.
Maybe, but
We were talking about Shaq one time, but I think that's as far as it went.
yeah.
But his new single is called Farewell. Basically, he's saying goodbye to the fans in the city of Portland, he's been there for 9 years or 8 years or some shit like that. How do you feel about the trade? Milwaukee Bucks. They didn't even have to give up nobody. They literally gave up fucking Drew Holiday, which he's good, but Damian Lillard.
They give up some stuff in like 20,
picks.
28,
But
or
like-
20, 29.
I'm a Heat fan. They wanted that nigga. They wanted us to give up our first round pick this year, our first round pick that we took last year, and Tyler Hero and picks. It's like, nigga, what are you? You just gave up Drew Holiday in a fucking lunchbox. Nigga, what are you? You guys are trying to get us. I see what it is.
Damn.
But honestly, I think it's because that's where Dame wanted to go. He
To
said,
the Bucks?
No, to the Heat.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they were like, nigga, if he wants to go there, he wants you guys just as bad as you want him. How bad do you know?
You saw how that went when they sent Kawhi to die in Canada. Mm-hmm. They are about, if they sent a piss off Lillard
Nigga
to
with
fucking
Giannis and Lopez and fucking Chris Middleton.
bar no injuries.
Yeah.
I can't see a world where they
don't make the East, the finals from the East.
Yeah, and then they ship Holiday or Drew Holiday to the Celtics.
That it's just bruh. People used to say the West is the conference to play in, like that's the dominant conference. I think it's starting to switch a little because you think the Heat, we were in the finals even though we only have Jimmy and our crew. Then you got Philadelphia, Boston. We just said the other one.
Celtics?
That's
Boston, my bad.
Before that. Then we're talking about them.
Damian Lillard.
The Bucks.
The Bucks, okay.
Those are four powerhouses, and that's just off the top.
Portland sent
Nurkic.
Holiday to Boston. So they did the deal. It was a 3-way deal, right? But it wasn't. Celtics weren't included in it at the beginning.
Right.
Who was the other team?
It was the Suns. So Nurkic.
I don't know who that is.
He's the big white foreign center for Portland. He went to the Suns, I believe.
Okay.
Portland got DeAndre Ayton.
Okay. From the Suns, okay.
And then the Bucks got everything else, basically.
The Bucks got Damian Lillard. Blazers got
Holiday.
Holiday. They got Holiday
picks.
and who else? That's it? Just Holiday, right?
From the Bucks, yeah.
Okay.
The Bucks only.
No, they got Ayton too, you said.
But that's from the Suns.
Okay, yeah, but they got Holiday, Ayton from the Suns goes to the Blazers. Mm-hmm. The Suns get the center. Mm-hmm. Damian Lillard goes to the Bucks. Mm-hmm. Portland gets some draft picks.
Right.
And then they send Holiday out to the Celtics, which they're saying like this. All right, we're going to send Dame there. And then we got to strengthen the Celtics because we just pray that he doesn't get a championship. Mm-hmm. So, because I think Drew Holiday is like a good ad for the Celtics to make them even more deeper than they are.
Right. Yeah, the Celtics, they gave up Malcolm Brogdon, and something else. But Drew Holiday is a fucking clamp on defense. So, but I think I was curious how Dame's gonna handle Giannis's personality because they're like polar opposites. Like Giannis is bubbly and tells dad jokes, and Dame's like, "Nigga, I'm from Oakland. I fuck bitches and get money and I rap, nigga." Like,
but I think they both have they want to win.
Right.
In common, I think that's gonna trump it all.
Right. I think that oversees everything, but it's still Heat gang. You know what I'm saying?
And your boy was...
Shout out to my boy Jimmy, boy. He's the talk of the town, ain't he?
Yeah.
Make sure you go get those $20 cups of coffee.
What's that song you do? Tonight will be the night
that I fall for you.
That's the...
Over again. change my mind.
Yeah.
And I would something other day. I swear it's true. Bruh, I gotta show you the picture. Okay, so everybody.
That's the look that he had.
I hated his last year look, so that's he's a media day troll. If y'all don't know, go look up fucking Jimmy Butler Media Day.
And I fell for it today because I'm telling you, I sent you that last night, and you're like, "Oh, he trolled the media last year," and I'm like, what?
Look, they said Jimmy Butler. It's a llama with the fucking comb over.
Llama,
look at him.
flama.
Whole lip ring.
He got a whole lip ring. He said, "I got to stay in character." I'm trying to find from 2020.
Tonight will be the night that I will
fall for you. Look, that's him last year. Nigga got extensions put in his head and braided. I swear to God.
Okay, I didn't know that. My bad.
All right, so people at home, this was his last year media day. All right, that's last year, 2022. And then
take it closer to the camera.
Oh, I'm about to, my nigga.
Oh, fuck.
And this is this year, my nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Jimmy. The boy's out here getting all eyes on him. He don't give a finna. Boy listens to country music and all that shit.
Is the media day photos, is that the ones that they use like when it comes to the starting lineups?
Oh.
So he has like dreads.
Okay, I hate it because I play 2K, right?
Uh-huh.
That picture from last year
In his dreads?
is his photo on the game.
He knows that.
And he loves it.
He knows that.
And he loves it. You know
That's
it.
fire.
The nigga's gonna just be four lip piercings, a nose piercing, eyebrow piercing, just to comb over. Just fuck, dude. Fuck you, man. Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Shout out to Jimmy.
shout out.
Nigga ain't never been shit.
Won't be. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
His line where he was like, I don't really.
Damian Lillard's?
No, Jimmy Butler, when he was doing his interview, and they're like, "Hey, you know, like, what's?" He's like, I don't really care. Like, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you guys suck," and then we're gonna end up in the finals again. Like every year, I don't know why you guys come up here and you guys tell me what we're not gonna do, and then
we do it.
Yeah, we end up in the finals, and this year we're gonna win. You know, and it was like,
My nigga.
fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. The big he's got to play. Bryant, he's got to play his ass off. He's a big.
You said a draft?
No, we traded for him. He's from, I want to say the Nuggets or some shit like that, or maybe the Lakers, somewhere. But he's just a big body. He's like way bigger than Bam, like height wise, and so it's like that's what we need. You know, we can't have fucking what's his name, Kessler or some shit. Nigga, I'm good on all that. But what's the nigga's name who was talking crazy about the chicken sandwich?
Admar Adabi Hasim Adakma.
I don't know why I trusted you, my nigga. So we're just Joe.
Right on, brother. Right on, brother.
on.
I checked. So let me break this in. So the chicken sandwich at Popeyes, right?
Uh-huh.
It's so good. And this brother, he was like, you know what? How, like, why is this chicken sandwich so good? So he's like, let me go check out the ingredients, what they're doing in there. Mm-hmm. He's like, there was 34 or 40 man-made chemicals in the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Just the sandwich?
Just the sandwich.
Jesus Christ.
Then he goes, you know what? But I see lines at Chick-fil-A around the block all day. Mm-hmm. What are they doing? It just can't be a chicken breast.
Right.
He goes there, looks that up. 50 man-made chemicals in that chicken sandwich. He goes, makes a video about it. This is what the dude said or whatever. I shouldn't be fucking with his name, but it's an interesting think piece. So he goes and he says, I put out a video that goes viral, and now if you go to Chick-fil-A's website to see their ingredients for the chicken sandwich,
it doesn't show.
Down. Yeah.
Wowzer. I think it's crazy. I mean, I'm low-key not surprised. It's fast food, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, but to think that's why niggas crave that shit. And it's like the something with McDonald's fries. You know what I'm saying? The salt they use or something, nigga.
And
they put a little
burgers.
sweet. Okay, chill. I said the fries. That's where we'll stop. Anyways. But yeah, it's just crazy to me because The Chick-fil-A lines here, nigga, are legitimately 30 cars at a time.
Yes.
No exaggeration. Doesn't matter which location you go to. Doesn't matter the time of day. It's like In-N-Out in California.
And I don't understand that one either.
You know?
It has to be these man-made chemicals. And
that's what I'm saying. It's just like, so do you think some of the chemicals have like an addictive trait to it? So like you eat it and then you're like, fuck, I just want some of that Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I 100% believe that. 100%.
It's like McDonald's used to put cocaine in their Coca-Cola back in the day.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
So if you think about,
or I guess cocaine had it in it. I mean, Coca-Cola had it in it. It wasn't like they were like, we gonna get these niggas sprung.
And maybe that at the time that McDonald's first started serving it, that Coke thing had already played itself out in Coca-Cola.
How do you feel about it, or what were you gonna say?
So what I believe it's 100% true. I don't think that's new or whatever. But what I was gonna say is like tobacco leaf is like it's whatever. But a cigarette with all the additives and chemicals that they put in, it's to make you addicted. So why couldn't somebody put something in their chicken sandwich?
Do the same thing in food.
Yeah, the object is to get people to come back. The object.
What's the best way to do that? Get them hooked.
Get them hooked.
What old boy say? It's a dope sandwich.
It's a they're selling dope. He said they're really selling chickens.
He said it's a dope. Yeah, they selling birds.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're really selling birds.
Yeah, shit's wild. I personally kind of like. I mean, it's not gonna be the top tier quality and like, oh my god, this is, nigga, I feel so good after eating this, right? But to hear like, nigga, 50 chemicals. Like, if you were to put 50 chemicals on a table,
yeah,
you'd be like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy to me to think like that's in one, like something that's this big.
Anytime I've had like a chicken sandwich from like a nice restaurant where they like deep fry it all like nice and it's
deep fried to order or something.
Yeah, a real big ass breast, nice and crispy. It never has me coming back. I'm never like screaming back to go get a chicken sandwich from anywhere besides.
So, what do you prefer, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Popeyes. I don't like really Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwiches at all. That
you could put Chick-fil-A sauce or whatever sauce you like from Chick-fil-A on anything, and it's going to be better than whatever Chick-fil-A serves. Like, get McDonald's fries and eat it with Chick-fil-A sauce. Or, you know what I'm saying, Polynesian sauce or whatever. Get a chicken sandwich from Popeyes and put Chick-fil-A sauce on it. You're going to be like, nigga, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
White people don't be seasoning their food.
I'm not doing it. It's not.
Yeah,
not there. I don't understand why they're lining
Team
up
Popeyes, but I might be taking a step back after that, nigga. 50 chemicals.
It's in everything to me. So I don't.
Everything's everything to you all the time.
I know because people be acting like this shit is shocking.
He said, there's 19,000 me's everywhere else in the world, but because my shit's just out there. And also, I might die because I'm addicted to fucking water because they're putting chemicals in that shit.
There's nowhere to run from
I know, but I'm just saying.
Stop. Like, everybody's like, identify a problem. But they ain't doing shit about it. And nobody's going to do shit about it.
Are you?
No, because I'm not going to not make that decision just like everybody else.
Help be better.
The world isn't making the decision, so why?
Because they need a leader, dog.
They don't.
Okay, they don't.
People tell people the truth all the time, and people, what I mean? I'm guilty of it too. I'm not saying that I'm immune to it, but I'm just saying, like, quit it with the shit.
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, I only eat this, and then you smoking weed and snorting coke. It's like, if you cared about your body, you wouldn't be doing those things, right? Like nobody.
Well, technically, weed is a medicine, so you can't.
Whatever.
We can have that argument if you want.
What?
Weed's a medicine, so.
You could, but it's probably bad for your lungs. So if you really cared about your body, would you really want to care about your strong? I think maybe if you go the edible route, potentially.
Okay. He said you get some little tinctures, drop some on your tongue before you go to bed now.
If you ask me like marijuana over opioids for pain management, I'm 100%. cannabis is the
You
way
said,
to
but
go.
if you're asking me, marijuana over regular good old fucking oxygen, I'm to oxygen every time.
I mean, wouldn't oxygen be pure and you'd be healthier if you didn't?
This shit I smoke is pure, nigga.
Allegedly smoke.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Allegedly.
I can pass the piss test right now, nigga. This is for entertainment,
Don't quit.
entertainment purposes only. Tell him, cousin.
Yeah.
But all right. Anyways, Chick-fil-A is ass. Popeyes is good. I already don't eat. I try not to eat fast food as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, and those are like the two very few that I rarely go to. My opinion, Arby's chicken sandwich is better.
Yes, I would say number one.
My second opinion, Burger King is better. Burger King's chicken sandwich is better.
I like the Burger King long joint.
I know, because you like Tyson chicken patties.
Yeah,
nigga. So
okay, just so you know, there's people, the different strokes for different folks, and
yeah,
they're all fucked up.
and we all love you, no matter what stroke you give us. No homo.
Yeah,
Ain't that right?
yeah. Pause.
Which, by the way, I'm your host, Shay. It's episode 45. Appreciate you, cousin.
Appreciate you too.
It's my motherfucking co-host, my motherfucking cousin, J. White.
The Fly Guy.
The fly guy, boy.
Yeah, I'm over here sitting like, do the outro. Oh shit, gotta do my own name.
I'm like, and my motherfucking cousin, he's looking at me like. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you drop a motherfucking comment. I swear to God, if I see somebody view this shit and don't drop a comment, oh, I'm pulling up. Ain't that right, cousin?
Yeah.
Okay. Comment, subscribe, motherfucking share. We appreciate you tuning in. You got anything you want to say to him, cousin? I like your hat, by the way, before we get out of here. You thought you were scot-free, huh?
No, I'm dripped out today.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Oh, yeah, this is what I want to say. So, if you are balling on a budget, you go to Ross and go to their fitted, so like their hat section.
Mm-hmm.
You can find random caps. I was like pulling these down for like $12.
Fuck
And so,
yeah.
So it's like,
And you're a
if
Jets
you're a
fan?
person that doesn't care about teams that much,
Yeah.
and you're just going for style, just go to Ross and pull New Era.
You're
fitted
going for
caps.
style?
Yeah, this is
Hold on, look
green,
at-
and this is gold. So this is like my
That's
little
gold?
board. This is yellow.
Oh,
Gold
I was
or
gonna say,
whatever.
there you
Green,
go.
gold,
You
whatever.
said
This
gold,
is
that's
like
what
my
they wear.
tribute to my high school piece. Right
Oh, you
here.
were just then they were supposed to know that. I see.
They're not supposed to know that, but
He said, but I'm fucking stylish. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys next week. Love you. Have a good night.